Imagine waking up every morning knowing that your first task of the day is not checking your phone, not preparing breakfast, but walking for hours under the burning sun just to collect a single container of water. This is not a scene from a historical documentary. This is the daily reality for millions of people living in regions facing severe water scarcity. In many parts of Sub-Saharan Africa, especially rural communities in countries like Ethiopia, Somalia, and South Sudan, access to clean drinking water is not a convenience. It is a daily struggle for survival. Life in these areas revolves entirely around one precious resource: water. The day often begins before sunrise. Women and young children carry heavy plastic jerry cans, sometimes walking 5 to 10 miles to reach the nearest water source. These sources are often unprotected wells, muddy ponds, or seasonal rivers that dry up during long periods of drought. In many water-scarce regions, children, especially girls, miss school because they must help their families collect water. The journey is exhausting, dangerous, and time-consuming. Under temperatures that can rise above 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, dehydration becomes a constant threat. 1. Education is sacrificed for survival, yet they walk, because without water, there is no life. This daily responsibility reduces educational opportunities and limits future possibilities. Instead of sitting in classrooms, they spend hours walking back and forth with heavy containers balanced on their heads. The cycle of poverty continues because time that could be spent learning is spent searching for water. 2. Health risks are everywhere. The water collected is often contaminated with bacteria, parasites, and harmful microorganisms. Diseases such as cholera, dysentery, and typhoid are common. According to global health organizations, thousands of children die every year from waterborne illnesses that could easily be prevented with access to safe and clean water systems. What many people around the world consider basic tap water is, for these communities, a life-saving luxury. Women spend up to 6 hours daily walking long distances. 3. Women carry the greatest burden in most of these regions. Collecting water is considered a woman's responsibility. This physical burden causes long-term health problems such as spinal injuries, chronic pain, and extreme fatigue. Beyond the physical strain, the long journeys expose them to potential dangers, including wild animals and unsafe travel routes. 4. Agriculture and livelihoods suffer without reliable water access. Farming becomes nearly impossible. Crops fail, livestock die, and food shortages increase. Communities that depend on agriculture for survival face constant uncertainty. Droughts caused by climate change have made the situation worse in recent years. In regions like the Horn of Africa, repeated drought cycles have devastated entire villages, forcing families to migrate in search of water and food. 5. Economic development slows down when people spend most of their day searching for water. Productivity drops dramatically. Time that could be invested in building businesses, learning new skills, or strengthening communities is lost. Clean water is directly connected to economic growth, public health, and overall development. Without it, progress remains painfully slow. 6. The emotional and psychological impact. Living with constant uncertainty about something as basic as water creates deep emotional stress. Imagine not knowing whether tomorrow you will find enough water for your children. The anxiety, the fear, and the exhaustion become part of everyday life. For many families, water scarcity is not just a physical challenge, it is a psychological burden that shapes their entire existence. 7. Hope through innovation and global support. Despite these challenges, there is hope. Organizations around the world are working to build solar-powered water pumps, deep boreholes, and sustainable rainwater harvesting systems. In countries like Kenya and Uganda, innovative projects are helping villages gain access to nearby clean water sources. When a well is installed in a community, everything changes. Children return to school. Women regain valuable time. Health improves. Economic activity increases. A single water project can transform an entire village. Water is something many people take for granted. Turn a tap, and it flows. But in lands where every drop must be carried across miles of dry earth, water represents life, dignity, and survival. The contrast is powerful. While some regions debate water usage for lawns and swimming pools, others fight daily just to drink. This reality forces us to reflect on global inequality and the urgent need for sustainable solutions. Water scarcity is not just a local issue, it is a global challenge influenced by climate change, population growth, and poor infrastructure. Solving it requires cooperation, innovation, and awareness. Life in a land where people walk miles just for drinking water teaches us one powerful lesson: the simplest resources can be the most valuable. When water flows easily from a tap, it may seem ordinary. But for millions, it is extraordinary, worth hours of walking, physical pain, and relentless determination. The next time you drink a glass of clean water, remember the communities who walk under the scorching sun just to fill a single container. Their resilience is inspiring, their struggle is real, and their hope depends on global action.